Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my October photo card sorting video, and I do want to talk about something real quick before we get into my binders. So last month I know I said I picked up like 3 or 4 new idols, and I had like all of these 2-inch binders that I was showing and like everything. Well, you know, I kind of had an epiphany this month with like all 3 of my ults deciding to do releases, and I just realized that I was stretching myself too thin and I wasn't able to focus on my ults. So I've dropped a bunch of idols that I was collecting, and then I've also changed up my binders. So now instead of my binders being 2-inch, they're 3-inch. So yeah, a lot has changed in this last month, and I've done a lot of reorganizing. So we're gonna have to I'll just kind of show you guys what I've done as we go along. So this video might be a little longer than I would like it to be, but yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with my A5 binders, and then we're gonna move into my bigger binders. So I think the only A5 binder I need to get into today is for Ivan. But yeah, we'll start there and we'll move forward. Okay, so here is my Ivan binder. So we just have this Make Star 4 card from Dawn's Era to put away. I have some beef that I would like to talk about while we're doing this though. This comeback for Kingdom has been absolutely ridiculous, and I don't know going forward if I'm going to continue collecting Ivan's pops because of how ridiculous. So mind you, it's the 9th. The album came out on the 5th, and there has been, I think so far there's over, sorry, my cat. But so far, I think there's been 30 photo cards released for pre-order benefits, so basically at this point, only a couple days into the release, we've already had more pre-order benefits than the entire release for their last comeback for pre-order benefits. And so I'm a little peeved, because I'm not completely made of money, and I don't have a lot of money to just be, you know, spending on like all of these pre-order benefits. So I might be more selective in the future with collecting Kingdom's pops. I don't know. I might not join group orders, and I might just try and find them later. I don't know. But as it stands, I'm probably gonna have to get a couple more sleeves to put everything in. I'm just a little like, I'm not enjoying it as much as I was like the last 2 comebacks that I've done this, because I just feel like it's every day there's an announcement for a new fan sign or a new pre-order benefit, and there's like multiple versions for online and offline, and then, you know, they're announcing 2. They announced 2 in one day at one point, and so it's just like the stress of just trying to get all of the cards at this point is just a little much for me, and I'm not enjoying the comeback, and I'm not enjoying collecting Ivan because of that. So my collection for Ivan might change in the future, but at this current point in time, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I will probably end up getting most of his pre-order benefit cards for this era, just because I have a secured slot, so I have to kind of pay. But next comeback, that might change. But anyways, let's move on to my other idols I collect binder. So yeah, so here is the binder for the idols I collect. I just use this little placeholder because I don't know if I'm going to be keeping everybody in this binder at the moment. So because there is a few changes, so we'll just go through that real quick before we get into it. For sure, I'm going to be keeping Kingdom in this binder because I can't put them in any other type of like binder, because there's 7, technically 8 members. But we will be putting these cards away today. And then here's the new setup for the new comeback. But I am thinking for idols that I specifically collect, so for say like Ning Ning, Uzi, and everybody, I'm thinking about giving them their own A5 binders, kind of similar to these. Which, speaking of which, Felix is now in an A5 binder. I moved Johnny out of his A5 binder because I decided to do a full binder for NCT. I know I've talked about doing that before. So all of his cards are in this, but I don't have any cards for him to put away today. But I wanted to like kind of show what I'm thinking about doing. So I'm thinking about getting these little A5 binders for all of the rest of the idols that I collect, with the exception of Kingdom, since I collect full group for Kingdom. So I'm just kind of thinking about it at the moment. But yeah, so anyways, that's kind of like everyone, well, I'll kind of go through everyone as we get into it. But like I said, we have a bunch of Kingdom photo cards to put away today. So for their part 4 release, which is funny because we're like mid-release stuff for part 5, and I'm barely putting away part 4's photo cards. So we're gonna take these out real quick. I had placeholders for them. I'm not gonna do placeholders for their next for this release, because eventually I'm gonna get all of them. Eventually. I don't know how soon that's gonna be though, because like I said, there's been so many like group orders, and I've had to join multiple different group order managers. Some of them have required me to buy albums, some of them haven't, so I'm probably gonna have to wait for all of my albums to come in from the different group order managers, so that way I can secure which cards I get, and then I'll just buy the rest from there. The album cards I'm not too worried about, they're pretty easy to find. And Kingdom, and I know this album has done better than any of their previous albums have as far as like sales go, so I'm not too worried. So here is the first set complete. They're all wearing red. It's very nice. And by the way, this is my favorite set that they've ever done so far. With the little like candles. Originally, I thought they were like little lollipops, but no, they're candles. So, yay! Part 4 is finally complete. That is exciting. As far as part 5 goes, I know technically Chiwoo isn't in the group anymore. And Hwan is actually technically older than Jahan. So I've decided going forward, I'm going to keep Jahan where he's at, and I'm just going to put Hwan where Chiwoo is at, because I don't want to mess up the age order. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening there. We don't have anything to put away for Ning Ning because she's complete. So the next one we have to put away is for Woozy, which I have 3 cards, which all look pretty much exactly the same. They're all from Sector 17. So one of them's the target card. This one I believe is the target card. I have to look at the backs. Yeah, and then I think this one's the compact. Yes. And then this is from the actual like album version. So yeah, we have to think about this. I don't know what his cards all look the same, so it's like, oh, okay, so this is from the album version. So let's see, we've got that version, so I'm assuming this one goes here. So that one will go there, and then for the compact version, I'll stick that one right there so there's a full page, and then his other compact version will go here, so then this one will go here for his target card. Okay, yeah. I might change this around and put his like other compact version. I might do like his other compact version with like the blue concept, and then start the like, yeah, you know what I mean, because like the compact version, he has one concept where he's in this outfit, and then the other one is where he's in this. But I like this like center thing. It's kind of cute. But it's going to be offset when I get that card eventually, which I think I do have that card incoming. So yeah, we don't have anything to put away for Chaehyun today, which by the way, I did finally I haven't put placeholders yet, but I am in the process of basically creating spaces for all of the cards that I'm missing. Which for Yuri is, this whole front page is basically like gone. So I actually need to pull up my template for this one because I don't remember album order off the top of my head right now, so give me 1 second. Okay, so the first card we have is one of her Red Summer cards. I'm only collecting for the albums that I have, and so if there's an album for say like Red Summer where it comes with 2 different photo cards, I'm only going to be just collecting 1 card from each set. Rookie's the same way, where Rookie only has 1. And then this is from Really Bad Boy, I believe. So let's see where that's supposed to go. Hold on. this will be much easier for me once I have more cards like of hers. It's just because there's so many empty spaces. I might do placeholders and like say what they are. But the next card I have is her really bad boy. And that's gonna go right here. Ooh, I just cut into the sleeve, y'all. I'm gonna have to replace that eventually, but there's that. And then I do have her Reve Festival Part 1. This is the like normal photo book version. So that's gonna go right next to that. And then the rest of the cards that I have to put away are going to be from Queendom, which will be easy because they're gonna go right above Feel My Rhythm. And they are in order, I believe. I think this one might go, wait. You know, it's really a struggle. Yeah, so this is the like little case version. And then these two I think really don't matter, but I think I'm gonna put this one in the middle since it's like a selfie, and these two are kind of more far away and she's kind of doing a similar pose. So yeah, so that's all I have for Yuri. And that's all I have in this binder, but I will kind of show. So after that, our completed sets that I have. So I have all of Amber from FX's cards. Like I said, I've had those for a while. And then I did my complete sets of On-Off's photo cards back here too. So that's all I have in this binder currently. So yeah, I've dropped a lot of groups, but I had to because it just wasn't working for me. So yeah, so now we're gonna move on to, I'm gonna do my Monsta X binder real quick because I have just 2 cards to put away from Monsta X, and then we'll move on to the other binders after that. I never really thought that I would be getting into this binder again, considering that I really don't collect Monsta X cards anymore, but I recently traded with Juan Hate here on YouTube, and she gave me, okay, firstly, this is her little thank you card, and it's super cute, and I wanted to keep it, so I'm going to be putting that in here. But then also she gave me this unit card from Shape of Love. I believe this is a legit unit card, so I decided that I wanted to at least put it in here. Also, I am going to try and start sleeving all my cards over the course of time, but it's just going to take some time. So any new cards I get in, I'm going to sleeve, but then like eventually I'll go back. But yeah, I do have a page for unit cards, so we're just going to put that right here. Wait, did I put this on wrong? Oh no, okay, I did put this on right. So yeah, there's that. And then I do have some Wonho. I have a full page for him though, and I really don't want to mess it up, but we're just gonna stick this little thing back here, just because I thought it was super cute and I didn't want to get rid of it, so we're just gonna stick it back there. So that's all I have for Monsta X, and now we're gonna move on to my groups I casually collect binder, I guess is what you could say. But I have 2 different binders now, so I'll kind of explain how that works. So yeah. So like I said, this is the groups I casually kind of collect. Like I don't really, oh, I just knocked my tripod, hello. So yeah, this is the little thing I made. So I made these kind of just with stickers I had, and I kind of tried to do like all the different groups that are in here. And so basically what this is this is for groups that are currently active, or are groups that I are basically active groups. So if the group's disbanded, and I'm basic, and like the 2 criterias for this, I know I'm like kind of like scatterbrained, but the 2 criterias to be in this binder are basically that you have to, we're gonna cut this out and we're gonna start over again, so just a heads up. Okay, so this is my like kind of casual groups binder. So this is basically full of groups that I casually collect that are active. Yeah, so basically any group that is like, I kind of collect, like I might buy an album occasionally. And then also if they are actively promoting, so they're like an active group, they haven't disbanded or they haven't been inactive for years, for the most part, with some exceptions, and I'll kind of go through that. But yeah, and then I have another binder for groups that are disbanded or that I just really don't plan on collecting any albums for them anymore, because I'm just not really, you know, like interested, and it's been a while since I bought one of their albums and I just don't think I'm going to again. So I'm just gonna flip through this real quick and I'm just gonna kind of show like what all is in here. So first we've got AB6. Some of the few exceptions to this are military enlistments, so that's why like Ace is in here, because I know technically they're not probably going to do anything for a while due to military enlistments, but I'm not going to count military enlistments. We have Astro, Blackpink, which I do have some Blackpink stuff to put away, so we will put that away in a minute. And then we have Day 6, Everglow, Ghost 9, Girls' Generation, Got 7, Ive, which I might move Ive into my priority groups binder. We'll see. I am really getting to the point where I've noticed that I want to at least buy one version of all their albums, so they might get moved into my priority groups binder, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Luna, Onus, Pentagon is in here. Only One of is in here. SF9 is in here, and Twice is in here. So those are all the groups that are in this binder. Yeah, so that's just kind of like all the groups that I think I might buy albums for going forward, but it just really depends on if I like the release or not. Which, speaking of liking the release, I absolutely love this new Blackpink album, so I did decide to go buy it. So I do have some stuff to put away. So I did end up pulling this Jisoo photo card. So we'll put the selfie card up here next to the others. Although this really isn't a selfie card, but still. And then I did pull Lisa and Rosé's Polaroids as well. So, yes. There's that. And then I pulled double Jisoo for the postcards. So we're going to put those right here. Actually, postcards go this way. And this one we will put on the back right here. Okay, good. This does fit. I was a little concerned that that wasn't going to fit, but yes, it does. Okay, so that is all I have to put away in this binder. Just kind of like a really quick put away. So now we're going to move on to my priority groups binder, which is pretty much the same, except I added TXT and hyphen because I tend to just buy all of, at least one version of all of their albums. So yeah, I think that's really the only change that's happened. I think I moved Ace out of that binder, so there isn't much change to that one, so it should be pretty quick. So I should preface this by saying that this is for just photo cards. I do have larger inclusions for all my priority groups in a different binder, but I gotta show you the sticker on the side. So here's the sticker that I made for this. So we start off with ATs. Like I said, I just dropped Seonghwa, and I am in the process of sleeving all of these cards. So you can see like this front page right here is mostly sleeved. But I do have one photo card to put away for ATs today. So this is actually from their digipack. I did finally manage to snag Seonghwa's version, and I ended up pulling Mingi. So we are going to put that away. Oh, this is not even. Which we'll put him away just right up here. So yeah, I am in the process of working on sleeving, but the way I'm doing it is there's like these specific types of sleeves that are like a little bit thinner and they fit the photo card better. I get a lot of them in trades, so what I've been doing is keeping them and then putting them on my photo cards. So I know that's kind of weird, and then I have like these like larger penny sleeves that I use for trades that are like larger. So yeah. But the next thing we have to put away is Kingdom. So we will go back to them. Like I said, and hyphen is in here now. So that is fun. Yes. So I do have this, a Chiwoo pre-order benefit card from their last era. I did want to get a Chiwoo Pop since he's not going to be like in the group anymore. And I loved this one. It was super cute, so I decided to get it. And I am considering right now, well actually I'm in the process, I'm going to be getting one pop for each member and doing an OTA page and then doing a unit pre-order benefit with, if I can find it. There's a specific one with Arthur and Ivan that I'm going to stick in the middle. For now I just have their pre-order benefits in here, but eventually I will plan on yeah. Eventually I'll plan on moving them. But I do have a Nai in here now because I've decided to drop collecting Nai. If I do end up picking up, I will probably either collect Eden or Joohyung. I haven't decided yet. But they haven't had another release in a minute. And I just, again, like I said, I'm stretching myself too thin currently. So yeah. And then same thing with Ishan. I did drop collecting Ishan, so all of his cards are back in here. Look how many I have from Goosebumps. It's pretty crazy. We have Red Velvet in here, which I did pre-order Sylvie's case version, so that'll be coming eventually. Her album is really, really good. I really, really love Dead Man Running. Dead Man Running is such a good song. We don't have any 17 to put away today. We do have some shiny though. So I did actually end up trading 2 key cards. Plus we have all of his solo cards to put away today too, actually. But I did end up trading for 2 of his two of his like album cards. So this is from Odd. So this one's gonna go right here. Before I stopped collecting him. So I did have a couple trades lined up when I did like that last video. And this is from Don't Call Me, which this is gonna go right here. Like I said, eventually I'll get around to sleeving the rest of their cards. I just haven't yet. So there's that. And then we have his solo album stuff. So I've got Onu, Jonghyun, and then here's Key's cards. So I'm gonna do his like these cards I think first. And then we will do his other cards. Yes, that's what we will do. So just because like they kind of follow the like this concept, so it's a good transition. And then we'll do his 2 kind of more selfie cards up here. So there's that. I really do want to collect Key eventually, maybe even just for his solo album cards, but it's just not in the cards right now. There's just too much going on. I am also thinking about not collecting Lino, but because there's only 3 photo cards technically with this new album, I probably end up will collect, like, because I am gonna have enough cards to complete him. So I do have some Stray Kids cards to put away. I do have this pre-order benefit that I was trying to trade for Felix, but no one wanted to trade me. But yeah, no one wanted to trade for it, so I'm just gonna keep it. So I'm gonna kind of move these 2 Target cards over. Actually, we're gonna have to move more than that over. And then I do have his red hair from the jewel case, which I don't want to give this away. So I'm actually going to put, we'll just do the whole top page as Hyunjin. How's that? I think I'm gonna need another sleeve, or I'm gonna need to shift because I think all their units are on the back. Yeah, they are. Okay, well, I'm lazy, so we're just gonna stick this Sungmin back here for now, and I will deal with it later. So that's all I have to really put away for this binder. But the other groups that are in here, that are in the back here, are Super M, and then I do have TXT, like I said, is back here. And then Vix is back here as well, which, yeah. So now we'll move on to my EXO binder. Or should we do NCT? I have a lot of NCT. Let's do NCT next. So yeah, let's do NCT next. So like I said, I moved Johnny back into a binder with the rest of the NCT, which this binder is pretty full already. Oh, I should show you the sticker on the outside too. Here's the sticker. It has all my biases that I collect. But yeah, so I moved Johnny back to this binder because it just didn't make any sense to keep him like separated. But we have a lot to put away because of the 2 baddies come back. I've got lots of postcards because I bought like a lot of versions of the album, and I know there's a lot of photo cards. I've got all of their Japanese cards for the most part, except for 1 mark card, like secured. They're coming in through Nyokyo. So we're gonna start off with Johnny though. So let's see what I have for Johnny. So I have his faster version. I do have his Two Baddies version incoming, and I ended up pulling him from my first digipack, which the rest of my digipacks haven't shipped yet. They're coming in through Music Plaza, and they still haven't shipped because of the manufacturing error. And then I believe that this is his international photo book version, and I believe this is his Target version. I'm probably gonna have to consult my template for this because I haven't set up for him at all. So I do know that his faster version goes first, because I was gonna do his like normal cards first. So faster, and then the Two Baddies version would go here, and then his digi would go here. So then I think it would be, I think I'm gonna do the US card here. Then I'm gonna do the Korean, Chinese, or not Chinese, Japanese, and then I think I'll do his Target card. I have a template. Let me look at the template real quick, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is set up differently. So I actually need to move his international card. So his Target card goes first. So his Target card will go here, and then, oh, so this is his Korean version. Okay, I'm looking at the template right now because there's just so many photo cards for this era that it's not even funny. So Target card would go here, Korean press would go, photo book version would go here, and then Japanese press would go here, international photo book would go here. Then technically on the template it says that his digipack version is going to go here, but I'm not going to do that. So then it would be his digipack Korean, digipack Japanese, and digipack international version. So I do need to get another page, but we're not going to do that right now because I don't want to like fill this binder up any more than it needs to be. So yeah, this is like really confusing for me, so I'm so sorry. So now we'll do tail next, which this is very exciting. Tail, I have been trying to finish his set for a while now, and haven't because of this singular card right here, which I finally got in. So this is his ID from Resonance, which I really didn't think that this would be the last card that prevented me from finishing my collection. Like, I honestly thought it would be like one of these, but those were one of the first ones I got. This card's falling out of its sleeve, hello. But yeah, I really didn't think that that would be the last card that gave me issues finding, but I just could not find any trades for it or anything, so I ended up just buying it off of somebody. But yeah, so my tail collection is completely caught up, which is crazy to me because I think at the beginning of the year when I first started posting videos, I was still missing quite a few of his cards. But we do get to set up for Two Baddies for him as well. So I do have his faster. I'm missing his digipack version. I do know that, I think. Let me look at my template. Yes, I am missing his digi. So, yes. I also just realized I put Johnny's Target card in the wrong place. Like, literally these templates. So here's my templates. Here's my templates currently. And it's just very confusing. This is all just very confusing because the cards almost look similar for some of the members. It's just very confusing. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna hurry and change that, and yeah, sorry. This is a lot of cutting. I feel really bad. Okay, so I fixed it. His international card goes here. His Target card goes here. So now we will do tail. Oh, I went too far. Okay, so now we will do tail. And his cards. So we've got his faster version. I don't have his normal digipack version. I know that. So that'll go there. And then I believe that this is his Target card. Like the backs aren't even different. So it like makes it really like a struggle. I might have to pull these templates up. This is why you should do placeholders, because then you can actually, you know, know what you're doing. I really, this is just a lot. You know, I also forgot about the Nemo versions, but it's not gonna focus. I also forgot about the Nemo versions, which are right here. like the little mini packs. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, so I'm gonna actually put those at the end, but I did finally pull up his template so we can actually put cards away without me being like super confused. Okay, so the next card would be his digipack. I don't have that one. His photo book Korean I do have though. So let's see. That would go right here. And then we have his Japanese one, which I don't have. And then we have his international one, which I do have. And then we have his Target exclusive, which would go here. And then his Japanese and then international digipack. Oh my gosh, this whole back page is gonna be for 2 baddies for him. That's ridiculous. Okay, and now we have marks to put away, which I've got a plethora of mark cards to put away too. One is from a previous era, and then the rest of these are from 2 baddies, which I think I might have to shift everything over to put this card away, so that's gonna be fun. So let's do that. So yeah, this is his chilling hot sauce card, which hot sauce is up here, which it looks like I did make a placeholder for it, thank goodness. Because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to move all these cards. It's gonna take up more time. So now we will do his 2 baddies cards, which his Japanese card I do not have secured currently. He's being a pain. Out of all of the 3 members, he's the one that I'm like struggling with the most. Okay, so his faster version will go here. And then this is his 2 baddies version. I don't have his Digi. Don't have his Nemos. And then it would go photo book version, photo book Japan version, which is the one I can't find. And then we have the photo book international version, which is this one. And then we have his Target exclusive, which goes here. So that's all I have for him now, but we'll figure it out as we go along. I have a lot. But now that we're on 10's page, I do have one 10 card to put away. So this is from their Resonance Part 2. This is one of the departure cards. So that'll just go right here. So we are making progress there. I still need to get these last 2 Taro cards. Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. I panicked for a second because I saw a mark card here and then I was like, wait, why do I have a mark card here? And then I realized it's because of the OT, the full dream sets that I'm collecting. So I'm pretty sure that this one goes to this version. This is the actual like digipack card, right? Yeah. So then this is for their digipacks. Again, like I said, I collect some full group sets. I don't think is this from his digipack? Yes, this is from his digipack too. So Renjun would go right here. So I'm still working on this. It's kind of a slow process. I'm still waiting for 2 more versions of this digipack to come in for Beatbox. Once those come in, then I'll probably start seriously more collecting it. But again, I ordered it with my digipacks for 2 baddies and they just haven't shipped. So so yeah, I'm missing Haechan and Jaemin from this set. And then from this set, I'm missing the whole middle row. So now we move on to cards that I'm not technically collecting. So this is just for all of the stuff that I've collected. The rest of this is just like stuff that I'm keeping, which consists of my Jaehyun collection, which I do have 2 cards to put away for that from 2 baddies because I bought some extra copies of the 2 baddies albums. So I had enough to kind of like complete his set. So I have his 2 album cards here and I am going to be getting his international version card. I decided to trade for Taeyong, so that will be coming in eventually too. It just hasn't arrived yet. But then I do also have like a few cards up here that I just don't want to get rid of. And because I did have an extra set again, I did end up collecting Doyoung's set, but I actually didn't even mean to collect Doyoung's set. I literally pulled Doyoung so much. He loves me. I always tend to pull him, so I just decided to keep his 2 cards because I had some extras. And then I did also decide to keep this Yuta. This is from the international set, so I did decide to keep this as well because I liked it. I think he looks really great this era. So that is all of the cards we have to put away, and now we have the joy of putting away all of the postcards, which I don't think I set up for. No, I did not. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go grab some more sleeves real quick, and then I will be back. Wait. Do these fit in 3 pockets? Hold on. Side note. These do fit in 3 pockets. Wait, what am I doing? Let's get 3 pockets instead then, instead of like 2 pockets. I really just remember like pulling, like I bought new 3 pockets specifically for this. And then I completely forgot. My bad. Okay, 2 should be enough, but I did bring over the whole package of them just in case. So now we will get into it. So that works out way better. They fit perfectly in 3 pocket sleeves, so that is good. And then I did find while like going through a bunch of my stuff, because I've been like trying to do some cleaning, I did find this Coon postcard. I don't know what it's from. I think I got this when I joined a group order for something, so we're gonna put it away in here. So we'll go back to the wavy section. Okay. And I don't have enough room. Oh no, wait, this is actually not a wavy item. This is a full group item. So actually we're gonna go even further back to here. Does it fit in 3 pockets? It does. Perfect. That looks great. So now I move on to EXO, which EXO shouldn't take too long. I knew NCT was going to take up the longest amount of time. So yeah, we're going to just get into that. And then, yeah, the video is already 40 minutes long. This is longer than any video I've recorded so far. So glad I decided to do this now instead of holding off. So we do have some changes to this binder as well. So I did put this in a 3 pocket. But I also have this kingdom thing in here, so don't mind that. But I did also add, if we go to the back here, I did also add a section for subunits and solos. I'm not going to start working on this until I get more finished with, see, here it is. And I also have like Luhan and Tao back here too. But I'm not going to start working on this until I get closer to completing, but I do have Schumann's cards that I need to put away for his comeback, so we will just do that real quick. And then I do have some larger inclusions for him, which I did forget to grab my larger inclusions EXO binder, so we will have to go into that for a second, but that shouldn't take too long. These are not EXO. So we've got his desert cards right here. I don't have the template with me, but I will probably fix this before the next, I think this one goes here, and I think this one goes here, and then this one is like this. Again, I will fix this before the next video. I'll probably have the set complete before the next video. I know I have this one coming in and then one of these coming in, so I'm just missing one more. But yeah, so that's all his cards for his solo album. And then I do have 2 more cards. So I do have Baekhyun's Don't Fight the Feeling, so I did pass that. So let's put that away real quick. Which that will go here? No, it'll go here. Yeah, it'll go here. This is just one of his AR clip cards from Don't Fight the Feeling. I do have this Chanyeol coming in. So then I think I'm only missing Kai after that. Because, yeah. I do have some of these cards coming in. I know I have some of the selfie like AR cards coming in. I've got a bunch of the Love Shot version cards coming in. I think I'm only missing Kai's at this point. I did an in search of on Instagram, and I got a bunch of people that reached out to me and offered to sell me some of their EXO cards. So I bought a bunch. So you're gonna see this EXO collection is gonna increase quite a bit over the next little bit, but I'm very excited because I did have someone reach out to me and offer to trade for this Chanyol from Exact, which this is going to complete this set, which I'm very excited about. And I do have the I did finally find someone that offered to sell me Suho, so I will be finishing my Exact collection very, very soon. It's on the way. But yeah, this is so exciting. I'm so excited to be making progress with my EXO collection. I do have this Chen card coming in soon too. Yeah, so let me grab my larger inclusions for EXO and then we will move on. But actually, before we do, I think I'm actually gonna put these in the front. I think I wanna put his posters. Yeah, we're gonna do that, but I'm gonna hurry and just come back after doing that. So I decided to put one as kind of like a splitter between my like subunits and solos and like full group stuff. So I did put one of them right here, and then the other one I did end up sticking on the front of the binder, which was right here. So we'll do that, but I'm still gonna get into my EXO binder, larger inclusions binder now, so we'll do that one next. So this is kind of a messy binder, but I really don't care. So we've got like non-album cards for the members back here, but we will be putting Schumann away, which I think I have a spot for him set up. Yes, I do. I think these will fit in 3 pockets too, like the NCT cards. I think they're the same size. I am missing one of them, and I'll probably buy it. He's the only one that I would ever like consider doing full inclusions for. So just put that right there. Yep, they fit perfectly. And this one right here. And that one right there. So that is all that I have to put away today in my binders. Sorry this video was a little bit chaotic and I did a lot of talking and like random explaining because I've changed so much. But thank you guys for tuning into this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!